What's up guys, ThorinCW here. We're on Saber Simulator today for a quick little video. In today's video I'm going to be buying the new class which was released in the update, which is the Dragon class. Now the reason why I'm doing the video on here is because I'm going to try and show you roughly how long it will take to actually class up and hopefully get back to max sabers. Now the one thing I need to make a point of is that I've got the fire element equipped at the moment, which is at level 50. Now this does actually increase my strength per swing, which will actually help me get more strength to sell for more coins compared to the other elements, which is the water, the earth and the plasma one. So before I get in the video guys, I just want to say if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Please turn the post notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos, live streams and pet giveaways. Okay guys, so as I said, I am going to be buying the new class. Before I do that, I'm just going to get my daily reward so I don't actually miss out on getting my crowns. I just got another 31T from collecting that. Before I do buy that as well, if you are running low on crowns guys, in the description down below there is a link to my crowns video that will actually explain how to use the daily reward to its full potential to keep getting more and more crowns, which will hopefully stop everyone from running out of crowns. As you can see, as I said, I've just got 39 capital T from collecting my daily reward. Now in my video it does actually show and tell how the daily reward does actually work. So if you want to get your crowns up, if you just click on that link, it will take you to the video guys. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to be buying the Dragon class. Now the Dragon class does cost 5.705k coins, and it does give us 43,200 times strength and coin boost. Now obviously you can see here that actually is an increase of 9,200 from Golem. So I am going to be buying the Dragon class shortly, and then I will be starting to grind to hopefully get back up to max sabers, which is the Heaven Spiked Warhammer, and that's the latest one that was released in the latest update, as you can see here, and that does actually cost quite a bit, as you can see here. Now during the video I'm going to be speeding the video up why I'll actually grind to keep getting strength and selling for coins. Now I'm not going to be spending any Robux on any of the store stuff like the ×5 or the auto sell or the auto swing, because this is actually a true indication of how long it would take anyone to get back up to max sabers. But as I said, you do need to take into consideration I am using the fire element. As I said, I'm at 50, but if you guys are at more than 50 you will get more strength per swing. If you're using earth, water or plasma, then you won't actually get as much strength per swing that you do with fire. Also guys, I am using these pets, which are around about 200,000 to 222,000 each, so they are quite high pets. So this is just an indication of how long it would take with those sort of pets, and then if you have got pets which are say half the amount of those stats, and you've got the same fire element as me, which is 50 or higher, then roughly just times the amount that it takes me by 2, and then that's roughly how long it would take for you to get back up to max sabers. As I said, at the moment the fire element one is the best one for strength per swing, and I am going to be doing a video on all the elements to show which ones are better for each individual stuff, i.e. strength per swing or your DNA storage if you haven't got the infinite backpack. So I'm going to start by buying the new class, which is the Dragon class. So I'm going to spend 5.705k coins. Now that's obviously took me back to starter. As you can see, everything is all locked again, so back to square one. Shows there that I brought the Dragon badge awarded there, and we're back to the starter saber. Now as I said, I'm going to be speeding this part of the video up while I do it. So I'm going to be going up to the top island which is Island 97, and that's just to use the island boost. So I do recommend using the island boost because you get a lot more per swing from the islands than you would on the lower ground. And as I said, please take into consideration that I am using the fire element at level 50. If you've got a different element or you've got higher than this, then obviously it will dictate on how long it would take you to get back to max sabers. And as I said, I am using my pets at the moment, so depending on your stats of the pets as well. So now obviously we know what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be spinning the video while I actually grind, and then hopefully we can see how long it takes back to get to max sabers, and then hopefully you guys will know if it's worth you guys classing up and if you've got the time to actually do it. Okay guys, so I'm going to be speeding the video up now, just so we can try and get back to max sabers, and once I get back to max sabers I'll slow it back down, and then we'll have a look exactly how long it's taken to get back. Now I will actually be putting a little timer in the corner so you can actually see the timer itself, so you know exactly that is the exact amount of time, and I'm not bypassing anything. I'm doing it as standard to max sabers, so hopefully this will help a lot of you guys know if you need to class up, or if you haven't got the time to class up and you just want to stay at what class you are. So I'm going to speed the video up now guys, and I'll be right back once I get max sabers. Okay guys, so as you can see I've slowed the video down because I've managed to get back to max sabers, which is the Heaven Spiked Warhammer, costing 5.245 KP. As you can see, these are quite highly priced, but it does give us 96.613 QD per swing. I wouldn't like to guess how much the new ones are going to be in the new update, because to buy these 20 you are talking roughly about 40 KP in total to buy all these, so I dread to think what the new update's going to be. Might even be in the KQ range, but we'll see that in the update. Now, as you can see in the corner here guys, it has took me 7 hours 25 minutes and 31 seconds to level back up to max sabers from classing up to dragon. Now that's actually an extra hour and a half on top of last week's class, because obviously these new sabers do cost quite a pretty penny. As I said, roughly about 40 KP, so that's actually took another hour and a half to actually grind just to get that to get back to the Heaven Spike. Now, as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm doing this for you guys to decide if you want to actually class up, because then you have got a rough idea of how long it would take you, depending on what element you've got on and what pets you're wearing. Now obviously, because that has took me 7 hours and 25 minutes, depending on what pets you got and the element you got on, would probably take longer. If you've got more fire element than me, it should take hopefully less if you've got similar pets, because obviously the higher the element, the more strength per swing you'll get from that. I haven't actually bothered getting any more. I think I might start getting some more eventually, but hopefully that's actually showed you guys a rough figure of how long it would take to back up to max sabers if you do class up. hopefully that has give you an indication whether or not it's a good idea for you to class up and grind once again to get back to max sabers or wherever you was, or if you're just planning on trying to get on the leaderboard. If you are, then I'd basically just stay where you are if you're doing pretty good. If not, then you look at obviously leveling up. So but as you can see here, strength is capped out at 9.223 kf. So you don't actually know what the last person has actually got, unfortunately. So you won't actually know how far you are away unless you're already on there. Now, as I said, guys, this is just for your benefit to know whether or not it's time consuming or going to take too long for you to class up if you want to. Obviously, if you're not worried about getting on the leaderboard and just more concentrating on getting the pets, then I don't really think getting the dragon would be a major thing at this present time. It might give you a little bit more time to obviously get more pets and then look at classing up. Now, obviously, you will get the additional class boost of from 36,000 to 43,200. But that will only help if you are obviously killing the boss for crowns. If you are collecting daily rewards, this class boost here doesn't actually do anything for crowns. Now, obviously, if you are on the top islands, you will get the island boost for your strength anyway. But what I want to do first, I just want to see what increase I get from here. So I'll go back and equip Golem. Just want to see what I get from the top island Golem equipped. So 445 KD. So 445 KD. Let's see if we get anything extra with the dragon equipped. I've never really actually looked at this, but I've always meant to. So 445 KD. So I'm doing 534 KD. So you're talking 89 KD extra for that class. Now that's obviously because of my pets and my element. If you've got better pets than me and higher element, you'll get a lot more than me, depending on what your element and pet levels are. Okay guys, now as you can see, I did start hatching the egg as well, because half hour into it, it got a little bit boring, just like grinding strength. So I thought I may as well try and hatch what I can in the egg. So let's see what I have made. I don't know if I've got anything, but got a couple of shinies, a couple of golden triples. Okay, so I haven't really got much from doing this. I haven't actually been grinding this egg. I've been grinding the lower egg, being that I done the video a few days ago where I hatched my void, and I've been actually grinding to get more rainbows. And as you can see, I've got 9 rainbows there, and I've got a couple of shinies. I think I need 1 or 2 more shinies to make another rainbow, and then I'll have a second void. So if I do manage to get that, someone already has actually commented if I combine it in a video. So when I do get the required pets, then I'll try and combine it in a future video, just so you can obviously see it being hatched for those couple of people that have asked. But hopefully this video has helped you guys out, knowing whether or not it's beneficial for you to actually class up or not, depending on how much time you got spare. Now obviously we've got 1,000 times sell at the moment. That will be going possibly in the next update, or they may carry on like they done for a further week, but we won't know that until the next update is released. But hopefully we'll find that out in the next update. Hopefully they do carry on. I can't see them releasing another class, not 3 weeks running, but I wouldn't put it past them. But if they do release another class, then I think it would take even longer to get up. I'd probably say maybe 9 or 10 hours, depending on how much the sabers are going to cost. Because I said the sabers down at the moment from last week is roughly around about 40 KP. So depending on how much the new 20 sabers that they will be releasing costs, then it may take even longer. Now, I will try and keep doing the videos on the classes as much as I can, just so you guys know if it's feasible to class up or not, and hopefully that will actually give you an indication and help you guys out. Hopefully the price of the Sabers don't get too much, then we can carry on getting the Sabers, but they are getting quite pricey at the moment, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that, guys. Okay, so before I do actually end the video there, guys, being that I've managed to get back to max Sabers in 7 hours 25 minutes, I just want to say once again, if you are new to the channel or not subscribed, it would really mean the world to me if you hit that subscribe button. Please turn on the post notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos, live streams and peg giveaways. Please feel free to leave a comment in the section down below, as I do try to respond to all comments that are left. And if you enjoyed the video today, guys, and found it helpful, please smash that thumbs up button. But for now, guys, that's it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay safe, guys, and peace out.